Lee. Lee.
Adam.
Lee. We've played Swansea 8 times in the last couple of years. We've lost 4, we've won 3, and we've drawn 1. We've just levelled up with a record 4 wins, 4 goals, 0 clean sheet.
Another clean sheet, another 4 goals. Good performance, right?
But was it? Because at 1-0, a lot of people were panicking.
Yeah, that's the thing, see. They park the bus effectively, put 11 men behind the ball. It becomes difficult, doesn't it? You get the first goal just before half-time, and then the game comes to you then. And then they gambled after, 60 minutes, and we scored a second goal straight away, and then the game opened up for us. And it was one of those situations, I think, last year, the 1-0, especially at Old Trafford and sometimes away, was that situation where we're going to hold on for 1 instead of trying to score 2. But now we've got players, especially in the counter-attack. Martial comes off the bench, does a fantastic goal. Pogba.
Talk about Martial for me. You know I love Martial. Talk about him.
I know you do. He's a very talented footballer. He just needs... It's just more application, isn't it, for him, and it's a consistent application. Mourinho has challenged him before, and I think he's come out a better player now. He looks fresher and sharper this year, especially after the pre-season. I wouldn't bet against him starting the next match, to be honest. I wouldn't bet against that.
He has to, right?
No, he doesn't have to, no, because I think Marcus Rashford put a good shift in. I think the game was difficult for him today. The crowd got on his back, the referee decisions didn't go for him, so sometimes the game's difficult like that. But I think Martial done well when he came on, but I think Rashford controlled his emotions better in the second half. That's what I think. I think it was a tough game for him. I think it was a tough game in general because it's hard to break down teams that put 11 men behind the ball, especially in one half. All their interests in playing a counter-attack. But we're over the line again. It's 4 goals, clean sheet, as you said. That's 8 goals in 2 games, none conceded.
Say it again.
That's 8 goals in 2 games, none conceded. You got to be happy, haven't you?
You've got to be happy, but also you can't get carried away, can you, at the same time?
No. Only 2 games gone, so it's a long season, Everyone said this after...
How do we keep maintaining this?
Well, it's just,
I know it's hard to keep maintaining 4-0 every week.
No, that's the challenge of playing for Manchester United, isn't it? Every week you have to perform at that level. That's the challenge. I think that's where we've fallen down, especially in the Van Gaal. We've had a lot of conversations about quality and consistency. In some games in the Van Gaal we turned up and we were brilliant, and then others it was dreadful, wasn't it? But now it's about that consistency. Mourinho's a top quality manager. Not that Louis Van Gaal wasn't, but he is. And you'd think that he'd encourage the players to reach that level every time. Obey.
He got the opening goal as well, his first goal for Manchester United. Who was your man of the match?
Phil Jones. Outstanding, I thought, again.
Big Phil.
Since the game started in pre-season, he's been our best defender. And it's just a question now of whether he can stay fit, isn't it? Because he's been excellent. That's a real partnership, him and Bay. De Gea, obviously, fantastic goalkeeper behind him, and 40 million for Matic in front is a snip, isn't it? Really. So that's a good, strong spine to go forward, I think.
What was that? We're going to win the league. Cheers, Lee. Nice one.
I never say that.